What does John mean when he says, in the beginning, the word already existed? What word and why is the word capitalized? John here uses the Greek word logos, from which we get our English words logic and logical. John is saying that God is intelligent and rational in his very nature. God is the word. He created language, and it expresses his nature. And God is the word. He created language, and it expresses his nature as a thinking, communicating, and rational being. God has given us a mind to understand language and to understand the truth about God and the world. Truth is not relative because God is not relative. Truth is not irrational because God thinks and speaks in rational terms. The truth about morality is also absolute and can be rationally expressed. This means wrong applies to all people equally, without exception. No one is free to invent their own standard of morality and call it true for me, because every standard is measured against the standard of God's truth. God's truth, 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 truth. John 3:16, truth. When John tells us the Word became human, we learn that Jesus Christ is the ultimate revelation of the truth of God. God has spoken to us in Jesus Christ. This means that we can know what is true and what is not true. We can know what is right and what is wrong. Jesus Christ is a clear portrait of God. We are called not only to trust in him for salvation, but also to follow his commands and his example in our lives. If we do so, we are living in the clear light of God's truth. Boom!